Hey, what's going on, everybody? Blazer here, coming at you with another Naruto Shinobi collection video. Now, let me make sure this is recording, because last time this cut off during the record. Okay, it's recording. I was about to say, last time it cut off during my recording. I would have had this uploaded hours ago, but like I said, the recording fucked up. I didn't know until I tried to stop the recording, and then just said error message, some bullshit, and it pissed me off. So I just went to work and came back, and now I'm back home from work, and now I'm in a better mood. So let me get into this, because you looked at my community tab, you would have noticed that I posted that the JIRAIYA was coming out, a godly JIRAIYA, and Yuya's initial rating of him is S plus SS. I don't know where I would personally place him. I would probably place him maybe in S plus, maybe. I don't know. I need to see him in action a little bit more before I make any hard calls on where I would post him personally. But let's read him real quick. His leader skill is Konoha HP and Chakra Credit plus 20%. For 3 turns, he's immune to skips. Skill 1, deal 3% plus 700,000 to all enemies. Guarantee skip enemies inflicted with the Divinity God state. Speed plus 200% if there's a none enemy. Skill 2, on defense plus 200%, chance to inflict the Divinity God state to all enemies. If the enemy is none type, ignore resistance, guaranteed inflict the Divinity God state and Divinity. At the end of the turn, all enemies HP regen plus 20%, speed and skill damage plus 33%, and remove all negative special states upon using a skill. Deal 550,000 damage to self. Now, I know what you're thinking. What the fuck do they mean by at the end of the turn he heals his opponents? Not his, oh yeah, his opponents. I know what you mean. We were talking about that towards the bottom, so hold that thought. Let me read the rest of this, and then we'll get back into that. Ability 1. When HP reaches 0, recover 50% HP 3 times. Protect all Konoha allies from single target skills. Ability 2. At the start of battle, use skill 2. Chakra plus 100. His gears. His workbook. For 2 turns, chakra cost is set to 0. After 3 turns, chakra cost is minus by 50%. He is immune to status effects and debuffs. JIRAIYA's pen. Change to dodge skills for 1 turn. Chance to be immune to all skills. For 3 turns, immune to fixed damage. Now, they were talking about this at the bottom, that second part where it says he gives AP regen 20% to all enemies and stuff like that. Like, I know, like, it seems confusing at first when you first read it, because you're like, wait, what the fuck is the point? And then he damages himself. But it's actually the opposite way around. He actually helps out the team with that skill right there. Now, somebody, like, he was like, Jiraiya looks shit. And they start fucking with him in this part right here. So you know this part is not what you think it is. Now, it's the first skill is a wind type skill, and the best team to probably put this dude on is probably with God Lead Sakura, maybe a Champions Kakashi or God League Kakashi, whichever other God League could fit in there. Ideally, you would probably want to put the new God League Naruto that came out for his birthday version 8 Naruto. You want to put him, God Lead Sakura, and that Jiraiya on the team together, and then get you a Rambu character. We got a free one with the Gamabunta Naruto summoning, or if you pulled on that Sasuke banner with the snake, you could have got that one too. Get you a Rambu character. I guess you could use him to replace the missing 4th slot. I wish they would increase team costs, but then we would lead to more cancerous teams. So I don't know how I feel about increasing team costs. Like, I would like them to increase team costs, because personally I like broken ass units, but I understand if they don't want to do that. We'll scroll down a little bit right here, because we were talking about why is he good against nuns and not Akatsuki, which I don't know why either personally, because he only really fought Akatsuki. And if you watch the anime, did he fight anybody else who wasn't Akatsuki? I mean, hell, we went up against in part 1, he went when Sasuke was fighting Itachi and Kisame, and he did that he put themselves in like that toad's belly. Those are Akatsuki. We fought Pain. That was Akatsuki. He died against Pain. That was Akatsuki. I don't think he really fought anybody that I would affiliate with none, unless I'm forgetting something. Then again, I might be. But I don't know. I guess they didn't want to counter that fucking Pain, because that Pain getting countered so early on, especially since his banner was just open, would probably be a pain in the ass. I would really like to have. I might not pull on him, because I would really like to have God Lead Sakura. It depends on what's on his banner. If the new Naruto and new Sakura on his banner, I might go on in on his banner. Especially since I just got paid, I might go in on his banner and see what I could walk away with. But I'm not gonna hold my hopes high to get anything super good, because I've been getting shafted a lot lately. So it's been months since I pulled anything. But this is where we coming back to again. Because he said right here, does he boost his enemies? Read it again. A team with Pain versus a team. Okay, that's something else. All enemies HP regen plus 20%. Skill 2. Yes, it's a debuff. So who's the enemy in that scenario? You. What? He buffs enemy HP regen. LOL, what? He buffs your team's stuff. I don't know how. All enemies HP regen plus 20%. Yeah, because the buff is on your enemy. But he said, but thanks, Jerry. And are you his enemy? Yes. So you are buffed, yes. What are people so hard to understand? Like, I didn't understand this shit at first either. The way it's written is just like weird to me. I swear it is. Cause I was like, I thought the same shit. I was like, what the fuck? Why does he buff them? At first I was looking like, well, I mean, if he just skipping them all the fucking time, then I guess, but I don't fucking know. But like I said, they seem to understand it very good. Sam, he's buffing your allies. So that's the most important part right there. But like I said, me personally, I need to play with him more to see where he at on the tier list. And then after that, people were talking about God Killer Kaguya and God Killers and see if what can they do. Because we know that God Killer Pain, he might not be able to do too much without his terrain state. So you may be able to lock him down with the terrain state. Especially if you got that God Lead Sakura. That God Lead Sakura is very fucking good. She is very, very fucking good. Honestly, her being able to lock terrains makes her like a unit in her own tier. Because she's the only unit in the game that not only can create a terrain state, but lock it. So that's really a good counter to Pain. And yeah, that's what we were talking about right there. Because we were trying to figure out, speculate what teams he does good against. Well, not team he does good against, but what team he works best on. And that's what we kind of came to the conclusion. Because we were bouncing back and forth between Pain and all of them. Because Pain just came out. And a lot of Akatsuki units just came out too. As far as the Sorcery, the Datara. I think Hidan and Kakazu came out. I feel like that's probably earlier. I'm thinking of something else maybe. And here's his art right here in case you haven't seen it from my community tab. I really like that motherfucking art. I ain't gonna lie to you. Jiraiya's not really one of my favorite characters, but I do respect him. He is goats. He does train goats. So you gotta put respect on this man's name. He is the motherfucking truth. And I honestly can't wait to see what his ult looks like in the game. So here's a closer up picture if you can't see it like that. But here's a better picture right here. It actually looks really good. He's going to be a 7-star. So he'll have the leaves flowing through the card art too. Them lazy ass leaves. I don't like that. But it'll be alright, I guess. He also is not always hit, which I guess with this card is not that bad because he can skip turns. You wouldn't want a unit that has guaranteed skips to have always hit, because then they would be stuck in an endless loop of misery. Other than that, me personally, I would like to have always hit. We were talking about that too, about always hit, because that somebody in my comment section told me you wouldn't want them to always have always hit because then 7-stars would be broken. And I'm like, I don't know. I get units that have guaranteed skips not getting always hit, but I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about that. And I think this one was a tier list. Yeah, that was a tier list. So I think that's pretty much it. I think I covered up everything as fast as I could. I think that's pretty much everything. Anything else? Nope. Here's the abilities right there. There's the stats, those nice beefy stats. HP already at 300 and okay, this is what he is maxed out. Okay, HP is what is that? 300. That might as well just get it at an even 400,000. No, that is the attack stat. 227,000. I think that was the defense stat. 135,695. The speed is 339. So I'm curious to see what kind of gears he get, or what kind of gears we'll be able to put on him to speed him up a little bit more. So that's gonna be pretty good right there. Stats are pretty nice at the beginning, but we're gonna get some gears so we can speed him up, so he'll be all right. And I think that is about it as far as the God Lead Jiraiya goes. Are there any other units that haven't had a God Lead yet? I think every important unit has had a God Lead. I don't want to say every unit has had a God Lead. Every important unit has had a God Lead. Are there any important units who didn't get one? I guess the next one you can make Guy. Guy could get a God Lead. That'd be interesting to see. Who else could get a God Lead? Let me know in the comment section below what other God Leads you guys would want to see in the game. Cause I'm having a hard time thinking of one. Cause I'm thinking like Guy would be good, but I can't think of anybody else who would like be worthy of a God Lead. Maybe Conan. I don't know. I'd be cool with a Conan God Lead, honestly. But that's gonna be it for this video right here, guys. You guys like this video? Know to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that bullshit. This me, your boy Blaze Hood. Peace out.